Hello students of classes 9 and 10. We are going to discuss an important topic in grammar, that is remove to, TOO2, which is an adverb. It's important from board point of view, and in almost every paper you can find one sentence related to the topic being asked. So let's revise this topic once again. He is too ill to go to school. Now, when you are told to remove to from the sentence, I had told you earlier that you have to remember certain rules. Let's recall those rules. The first and foremost rule is to remove to from the sentence and replace it by the word so. Okay, so to is replaced by so. Another word, to, infinitive to, is substituted by the word that. Is substituted by the word that. Or you can say that is used as a connective to connect the statement. He cannot go to school is a statement. So it is used to connect, that is used to connect the statement, he cannot go to school. So to is substituted by the word so, and infinitive to is substituted by that, which is used as a connective to connect the statement. Then I've been repeatedly telling, when you're doing any kind of transformation of sentence, you have to be aware or careful of the tense that is used in the sentence. Now you can find here that this sentence is in present tense, is. So if the sentence is in present tense, then what you can do? You can use the words does, can, will. You can see in the sentence you have used the word can to indicate the present tense. Okay, so in the statement which is being connected here, you have used the word can. So in case of present tense, you can use can, will, or does. And in case of past tense, you can use did, could, would. Okay, but most important is you cannot change the meaning of the sentence. So therefore, in this sentence, not has been used along with can. Not has been used here in the sentence along with can, because if you don't use not, you are changing the meaning of the sentence. So to avoid changing the meaning of the sentence, you have to use can not, which indicates that the sentence is in, the transformed sentence is in present tense. Okay, then in case of sentence being a positive sentence, it can be changed to negative. So this is a positive sentence, too ill to go to school is a positive one, and you have changed it into so ill that he cannot go to school. So this has been changed to negative. Okay, so in case of a sentence being a positive sentence, can be changed into a negative. So in this sentence, cannot has been used to change it into a negative. In case if the sentence is in negative form, if it is in the negative form, then you have to use the word can, will. Okay, you have to remove not from being used. Okay, so I have told you tense has to be taken into account. Since it is in present tense, you can use the word does, can, will. And if the sentence is in past tense, you can use the words did, could, would. And most important of all this is, do not change the meaning. These are the rules that you have to keep in mind when you are changing or when you are removing to from the sentence. And if you're doing the vice versa, that is adding to, if you're adding to, then you just apply the same rules in the vice versa form. That is what you do then. So will be substituted by the word to. That will be substituted by the word to. Okay, so just do the vice versa when if you are told to add add to in the sentence. Now let's discuss a few sentences. Practice it so that you become perfect in removing to. Let's take up the first sentence. The man is too old to learn new things. Now, as I've told you, you have to replace to or substitute to. So to has been substituted by so. And this to, infinitive to, has been substituted by that. Okay? Sentence is in present tense. Therefore, you have used here the sentence, the statement being written in the negative form using can, not. So the man is too old to learn new things. The answer for this becomes, the man is so old that he cannot learn new things. The meaning is the same. But if you write can, that he can learn new things, then you're changing the meaning. So you have to, since the question is in positive form, when you transform it, use the negative word or write the statement in the negative form. Second sentence, he is too proud to beg. Now this is being substituted here. To is being substituted by so. This to is being substituted by that, or that is used as a connective here to connect the statement will. Now it's a very this affirmative sentence that he will not beg. So, and the sentence is in present tense, so you are using will here. And since the sentence is in positive form, you are using will not to have the same meaning of the question as well as the answer. So it becomes, he is so proud that he will not beg. Third sentence, my house is too small to accommodate all guests. Again, the same present tense. My house is too. This is being substituted with so. Too small, so small. This too is substituted by that. It cannot accommodate all guests. Fourth, God is too kind not to forgive our faults. Now there is a change in this question. What is the change? The question is in the negative form. The question is in the negative form. So when you are changing or transforming the sentence, you have to rewrite the sentence in the positive form. So it becomes here, God is so kind. God is too kind will be written as God is so kind that he will forgive our faults. If you are writing here that he will not forgive our faults, then the meaning changes. Okay, so he will forgive our faults. Next sentence, it is too hard for me to go out. It is too hot for me to go out. So the answer for this becomes, it is so hot that, now this for me has been replaced by I. Okay, it is so hot for me has been replaced by I. I cannot go out. Suppose if you have the sentence in past tense, it is It was too hot yesterday for me to go out. So in this case, since the question is in past tense, what will you do? It was so hot yesterday that I could not go out. Okay, so as I've told you, in case of past tense, you can use the words did, could, or would. Did, could, or would. But make sure that if the question is in positive, add not to the word could or would or did. Okay, and if it is in the negative, don't use the word not. This will help you in writing or transforming the sentence with the similar meaning. Okay, so this is what you have to keep in mind when you are transforming the sentence by removing to or by adding to. Okay, so I'll be giving you some more sentences for practice, and in case if you have any queries, you can get your doubts clarified by contacting me on either on my WhatsApp number, or you can send a message on my WhatsApp number. Thank you.